morning, Great Ocean Road. This is where we slept. It was a reasonably interesting sleep because I didn't fold the seats down. I just slept in the front seat with the seat all cranked back and had to turn on the air conditioner several times in the night, but yeah, managed to get some good sleep. Had a dream that I crashed the Polestar that backed it into a wall, but look, it was just a dream. It was just a dream. And Twiggy was in the back. She was painting and getting hot. So we turned the air conditioner on, then we opened the windows. But yeah, we camped at the Great Ocean Road Memorial Arch just because we drove out of town. It was too busy. And then this is the first place we could actually pull over because there was people behind us. Bit of a nightmare. So today we're going to go to back through Lawn. Turn around. Back through Lawn, but yeah, devastating news that the best vanilla slice in Australia is closed. Was not available because the bakery, that Great Ocean Road bakery, is under new ownership, so that's very sad. So we'll go to Apollo Bay. I'm not sure if there'll be markets today. I think there's supposed to be markets on the third Sunday, and it'd be nice to get some blueberries, but I think we're going to try and cross back all the way into South Australia today. I mean, we could spend the night in Portland, or Port Fairy, but kind of got a case of get home-itis. And just as I'm standing here, there's termites flying everywhere. Termites flying. Twig! Twig! You gonna get back in the car? Alright, let's do this Great Ocean Road. Twig, up in the car. Up! There she is. Alright, we're rested. We can keep going, go to places where there's less people. Here we are on the Great Ocean Road on a rainy Sunday morning. Look at that sky. Big swells too. Look at that. Surf's up for the surfers. Awesome. Looking good. Here on the Great Ocean Road. Okay, here we are at Apollo Bay, Evie. We had to wait because there was a dreaded T car in the way. He plugged in just as I got here. He was a nice guy. He was wearing an Evie cap, which was weird. Anyway, we're charging to 90, just that way we'll be able to get to Warrnambool and even bypass Warrnambool and get to Port Fairy or wherever. And we got a big ass pie, and because the vanilla slice was closed, devastated, the Lawn Bakery, Great Ocean Road Bakery Lawn doesn't have any vanilla slice, or sorry, it changed hands. So the vanilla slice, the best vanilla slice in Australia, is no longer, because the Great Ocean Road Bakery in Lawn changed hands, and now it's called the Brunch Box or something, and definitely wouldn't have the same. But we had a big ass lamb pie with chutney and English breakfast tea and a ginger dream slice. So we're at 89. It's pouring down with rain. Watching a bit of Tara Farms on YouTube. She's classic if you want to watch her. And yeah, so it's we'll finish at 10:30. There's farmers market up the road, so we'll go and see if there's any blueberries there. Might be blueberries there, huh? Maybe. All right, we'll unplug now because we're going to get to 90 here very shortly. In the next 2 minutes or so. More than enough to get us to the next spot. We did Twig with the plug shoe. There we go, done, 90%. Woohoo! Alright. As you can see, super raining here. Super raining. You can charge cars in the rain, you don't get electrocuted. And this is auto charge, so you just plug and play. Flash, flash, flash. Now it'll be free for the next person. Free for the next person. So we did 21 kilowatt hours in 30 minutes. Thank you, have a great day. And I've got the Evie cap on. Got the Evie cap. Woohoo! So we close. Bit of water in there, never mind. We'll dry out down the thing. Car's getting a wash. The hectic baggage is getting a wash, which is handy. And we're all good to go. Let's finish off the rest of the Great Ocean Road. going to South Australia, back home to the best state. Snow blueberries. I can't see any blueberries. Lots of other good stuff, but no blueberries. Where are all the blueberries? No blueberries. I came here just for blueberries too. Oh. Only 2 of 54 people on board the Loch Aird Hi Twig, did you miss your daddy? You weren't allowed to come with Twig. No dogs. We're in the cheese world. Saputo cheeses. There it is, cream of the country, Warrnambool 1888 cheese and butter, 100 years. And there's a truck coming to get me. Big truck. Here we are at the magnificent Art Deco first Port Fairy Sea Scouts building. I love this Evie charging station because it's right next to the super cool old school building. The whole of Port Fairy, see that old building there? They're all really old school buildings, and then this one, yeah, it just reminds me of, I guess, Cape Town where I grew up for a short while. It's just really old school Art Deco, and they're still going according to the sign. See that? Here we are charging up. We're at 67, we're just going to take 80 because we can get to Mount Gambier with plenty. And then this one was broken up until recently, and then PlugShare told me that Evie had come out and fixed it, so that's fantastic. But you've got to love that old building, hey? So cool. And we're almost going to leave South Australia. I mean, we're going to leave Victoria and head into South Australia. It's a super windy day, stormy, nasty, so I think we just keep going. Just drive to Mount Gambier, and then we're back in South Australia on Sunday night, and then we've got 2 days to get down to Jervis, and we'll just, I'm not sure what we'll do. We'll take our time. And we're wearing the Evie cap, see? How cool is that? Evie Look, we've got a really cool sticker for the charging board. Look at that. There were some other ones that said Great Ocean Road, but I like that design. It looks cool, hey? Another one for the charging board. Woohoo! Woohoo! Made it back to South Australia! Made it back to South Australia! Long journey, 4,000 kilometres back into South Australia, the home state. Polestar goes back, Twiggy goes back, I go back. Whoa, super fast trucks here. Whoa, what the far out. Holy Jesus. So fast. Victoria, South Australia. We made it, Twig. Made it back to South Australia. Woohoo! Back you're a South Australian dog now. Back to South Australia. Okay, we made it to our nice little seedy hotel. That's a bit harsh. Well, it is a little bit. The Motel Mount Gambier, they allow dogs in room 12, so that's the most important thing. Twiggy, come here. Twiggy, come here. Give you a little room tour. just got curry. Rogue and Josh with the papadums. Twiggy. There's the bed. Toilet, nice and clean. Twiggy's food there. Got to keep the room nice and clean, the man said. All the stuff. Alright, so we made it about 4 o'clock, I think. Oh no, 3:30 or 4 o'clock. We lost half, or gained half an hour, I can't remember, South Australian time. And we look at the stats. So yeah, this is the Motel Mount Gambier. We went and got curry in town. It's just a short distance away. And then we'll have a look. So today we did exactly 400 kilometers, including the curry trip. 16.2 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. Took 5 hours and 56, but that includes the curry and sitting waiting for the curry. 70 kilometers an hour on average, and so far we've done 3,719 kilometers, and I think it's another 500 to Victor and then Jarvis, so probably well over 4,000. We did 42,397. Very cool. Oh, it's starting to get a bit exhausting now, but we're almost there. Twiggy, come here. Twiggy, sit. Don't want you to get into trouble. All right, we're gonna have our curry, chillax, and nice in the motel room because it's kind of stormy tonight. It was storming all the way, rainy and windy. Lots of branches on the road, and yeah, tomorrow we take a leisurely trip to Victor. Probably spend the night in Victor because I don't like getting on the ferry late. We're only on the ferry on Wednesday and tomorrow's a Monday, so we'll catch the ferry Tuesday morning hopefully. Very good. We're all